A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. Around the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. And look, if you guys need me to do any reactions, hit me up on IG. My Instagram handle is AyeQ2020. Alright, so just reach out to me, hit me in the DMs, and I got y'all. But today we're going to do a reaction to Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's jump right into the video.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady.
Yo.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, boy.
Right here with me.
Okay.
Okay. You're fine. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrissy. I'm 41 and I'm a stylist.
Okay. And Chrissy, what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags for me or red flags?
No, green flags in dating you.
Like I mean,
Like some good things about you and
good
dating
things.
you
Okay.
or being your partner.
I'm a go-getter. I'm very affectionate. I'm a homebody, contrary to my look. I cook very well. I'm Creole, so I'm Belizean, so I cook very well.
Okay.
And I like to keep a clean house, so I'm very homely. And I actually love love, so that's my thing. That's my love language.
All right, awesome. And what is a fun fact about you?
I'm funny. You know, people say I should be a stand-up, but I'm like, I'm really funny, so I'm always making people laugh and stuff like that.
Okay. What is your love path?
I'm free spirit.
Okay, free spirit.
I'm a butterfly.
All right, there you go.
Look, this right here is sad, bro. The fact that she's 41 and looks like this tells me that the streets did a number on her body. Now, look at the way she's dressed. But then she's going to tell us that she's a homebody. It's like, come on. And then she's a free spirit. Look, this is what I mean when I say all the signs are there. This is a woman for the streets. And she look like she's for the streets. And it's sad because you will think when a woman is 41, she might change. But this is what I always tell you dudes, bro. If a chick is a bird at 5, she's going to be a bird at 50 because that energy never leaves a woman. She can't help herself. She's who she is.
Okay, well, you have no pop balloons and you are able to ask the gentleman a question.
So starting here with you.
A general question.
Oh, general question. Okay. Do you guys believe in going 50-50? Are you a provider or you're a bum?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and I'm an actor as well. I'm going to say I'm not a 50-50 guy. I go with what's called for. If you're with me and I have to go full freight, that's what I'm going to do. But if we can grow together, you know, and go 50-50 so everybody's okay, we can do that as well. So there's no confusion about anything as well. But some people get in the illusion of somebody's supposed to take care of them. And that's what messed up everything and throws the whole balance off course. So as long as that's understood, we're in a good place.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna pop.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's fine. We're gonna keep that.
Okay.
Keep that.
Okay.
That was a reaction.
Okay.
She wasn't supposed to pop.
Oh, I thought I was fine.
Okay.
Girls like,
Sorry.
Chris,
Sorry.
get this backstage. Back up and ask why she popped the balloon.
Yeah, yeah.
Backstage.
Let's go back here. Why did you pop this balloon?
Because I feel a man should want to provide. Shouldn't be a situation where it's a option. You know, if you want me, you should want to look out for me because that's what you are. And if you're not like that, then you're not my type. Because I don't want to have to raise a man. I want a man already to be a manly man
And just
that
like
gets it. Because I had a dad,
I got you.
and I got this from my dad.
I got you. And
Yeah.
just like I stated, it goes by where we are and what we have in our relationship.
But we go together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Once I have sex with you, we go together.
Mm.
So
But just like I stated, if we're together and I have to be the provider and everything, that's good. But just like I stated, some women get it too far that somebody's supposed to take care of them.
you are supposed to take care of me if you want me. That's
But
what
we're
you want.
supposed to want each other, baby.
We do. That's why I'm
Yeah,
allowing
that's
you
why
to
it's a
come
lot of me,
away.
me, me coming from
Yeah.
you. It's a lot of me, me, me. But I got you. I respect
Okay.
it too.
Yeah. It's cool.
Okay. We're gonna go with the guys that still have the remaining balloons to answer
Okay.
your question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the question is, would I go 50-50? Or do I go 50-50?
Yeah.
It's about what you want to do. So it's two options, right? So 50-50 for me don't mean 50-50, like we splitting everything in half.
Right.
For me, this just means you got an income, I got an income, our income is for the household.
Yes.
That's one option.
Right.
If you want a traditional setup where a man take care of everything,
Mhm.
I'll do that. But here's the
Right.
question you got to ask yourself. Is 70K, I'm going to teach you, is 70K enough for you to live off of?
If you're willing to upgrade that, and I can help you do that.
Right.
If, like you were saying, you want to do cybersecurity, I
Right.
can help you do that. You know,
Right.
so if you're willing to not just stay at 70,000 because that's being stagnant.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you say, "Hey, I want to upgrade and make 150 or 200 or 300,000," I
Right.
just need a man that's willing to want to go further.
For
If
sure.
you're at 70,000, I don't want you to stay at 70,000.
For sure.
I
And I
want
don't.
you to upgrade to more.
I got a question, one question.
Mhm.
My money, okay. Your money is your money. My money is,
The house money.
what is your money to you?
My money is going to help make the house beautiful. My money is going to help if you need my money to keep it going. You know?
Is your money for the house? Is both our money for the house?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's just the audacity of women like this who expect a man to invest in them. What am I investing in if I was to save a woman like this and say, okay, I'm going to take care of her? Like, just look, this is no disrespect though. First of all, just look at the way she's dressed. She's dressed like she's advertising, one. Two, her stomach is all over the place. Just look at her hair, it's all fake. But she expects a man who got some type of resources, who worked hard and put himself in a good position. She expects a man like that who got sense to invest in a woman that looks like her. That's how delusional these women are. And they're going to keep chasing men who don't want them. Why? Because they are chasing after a dream. They are chasing after something that they don't feel they got to put any work in to achieve. If you want a solid dude who got some money and everything, first of all, you got to take care of your image, baby girl. You can't be dressing like you're 21 at 41. It doesn't make sense. That's why women like her could only deal with men who are low value. Scammers, dudes who always in jail, stuff. Those are the only types of men women like her could deal with. Because you are who you attract. That's just the reality of life. Just look at the fact that she thought it was okay to put this on and come on the show tells the type of woman that she is, and it tells the way she functions as a woman. Very low value.
My house
Your
is
name, your age, and your
Cantoni's
occupation.
Tea Gallery.
My name is Vidarian. I'm 33 years old. I'm a CDL driver.
Okay, that's good.
I don't really
And she got a big ass tramp stamp. This is wild.
have a question right now.
No. Her question.
Oh, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Are you a 50-50 guy, or you believe in being a provider, a manly man, or do you believe in the woman needs to provide as well?
I don't really believe in that 50-50. I believe it's just 100-100, but I am a provider. I do believe in that. You know what I mean? But as long as you have that, what I should say, that significant other, if times come short, if it's, for that reason, then yeah,
I like that.
because you like a team.
I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Ray Carlton. I'm 44 and I'm a nurse and a real estate agent.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. As far as your question, I don't believe that any man doesn't want to provide for the woman. I think that when man says that he wants to do 50-50 or something like that, he doesn't believe he can make the money. But baby, I got the skills to pay the bills.
Right.
I'm done.
I like that. I like that.
You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the gentleman popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Calviz 47 truck driver.
And why'd you pop?
I'm like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it go both ways. It's just more like, don't put all the pressure on just one person, because relationship take for two people to be in it. And if it's more on one person, then it could be more of a struggle, you know what I'm saying? And so I pop because all that 50-50, I'm 1,000. So if I'm with you, I'm with you. But I'm just tired of hearing that stuff. So
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steph, 28, and I'm a chef. I pop because it don't make sense, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. You steady talking about 50-50, and you had a dad in your life. We ain't your daddy. You gotta understand, your daddy gonna be 30 years older than us. We not going for it. It's 2025. You gonna break bread like Jesus said, and get your ass on about your business. Simply that. We ain't finna keep playing like a man should do 50% for a woman who has a dad or who don't have a dad. I got 6 kids, I'm gonna tell you. So anybody who don't like kids,
Damn.
man, pop me right now.
I love children.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to provide.
But what I'm saying is,
You gotta want
providing is
to.
more for a man's side, right?
You want to.
So why
I
won't you
provide
accept?
something that you can't provide.
You just told him I ain't here. His money for the house.
It is.
On this, now it over here.
Oh, that's why.
But this my foundation not built. So if you ain't coming with nothing and pitching
I'm
in,
coming.
okay, then I'll do
Of course.
50-50 on you then.
Yeah.
That day I look like a lame man. I like a lame. So get that man that.
Credit score high, everything.
That don't matter, but you made it about providing for a man 50-50.
But I can provide.
So you want to provide 20 and I got to provide 80.
I want to provide what I'm supposed to. And a manly man knows what I do. And he's gonna do what he do. I don't want to have to teach you to do it. You either do it or don't. It's cool.
You looking for a bell pepper. Ain't nobody green out there.
I deal with nothing but manly men.
Yeah.
In my whole life. I was married.
Yeah. And divorced today.
And
No,
why did you pop your
separated.
balloon?
Not divorced.
oh, can you say again?
Why did you pop your balloon?
Yo. This shit
I
is
understand you want
crazy.
that. It's just like the sense of entitlement to it. I am in a position, but I guess like for the setting we in, I have to dive deeper into your perspective about it. But just surface level, I'm not with it because, relationships. I feel like it can go either way. Sometimes a man could do 100, or sometimes you can do 80, sometimes 70. It just depends on y'all's situation, and then you go from there. So if a man is in a situation where he makes a surplus of money, then of course. But I think you should go by situation and the man and give him a little grace. And
Well,
go
that's
from
why
there.
you date. And when you date, you get to know that about a person, to know if we can move forward in a relationship
Exactly.
based on what we talk about.
Yeah.
So if I'm talking to you about certain things and you tell me, hey, I'm unemployed.
Right.
So then you should focus on working.
Yeah.
Instead of a relationship.
Right.
Because you don't need to be unemployed talking about having a woman, because they don't go.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So I just need a man that has his priorities in order, that gets the bond between man, woman, and child.
Okay.
And I don't want to have to break it down to them. Either they
Understood.
get it or they don't. And I'm okay with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This is crazy, bro. Look at
Okay,
this
you
woman.
have 3 remaining balloons. I'm gonna have them ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, Marvin.
I gotta ask a question. All right, you're a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
If I told you you couldn't wear that outside, would you be okay with me as your man telling you what you can and can't wear?
Yes, I'm very submissive and I listen.
You cook too?
Very. Every
Bet.
day I can show you, yes. And
Okay.
I'm on my healthy kick, so I'm no processed food, nothing but the best. Yes.
Okay.
So you cook, but you refuse to go to the gym and burn calories. See, the thing about women who are low value, they love to eat. They love to eat, fellas. But when all a woman does is eat, pretty much what she's doing is consuming a lot of toxins in her body. And in life, you have to work out and break a sweat to get that toxic shit out of your body, or else it's going to build up and it's going to affect the way that you think. It's going to affect the way that you function. So when you meet a woman and physically she's out of shape, she got a fupa, and she don't really take care of it, and she don't really take care of her body, you should already know the type of woman that she is without even speaking to her, because you understand how she functions based on the way she treats her body. Your body is a temple. You have to take proper care of it. It's your vessel. It helps you function. And when all a woman wants to do is eat and sleep and shit, best believe she's gonna be lazy. And a woman like that could only pull you down as a man. She can't uplift you because she don't have any type of good energy in her system. It's only bad energy. So a woman like that, she wouldn't know better. She wouldn't even know what to do with a good man if she came across a good man. Facts.
Your question.
Can you go? Can you pass me? Dang. Give me.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
That's okay. Your question.
My question is that, now that we've got finances out the way,
Hmm.
um, as far as relaxing, and you said you're a lover.
Yes, very much. I love love.
Yeah, love is a very beautiful thing,
It is.
especially when you know how to enjoy it and have a good time in it.
Yes.
And so, how do you express that? Like if we're sitting at home Friday night, Saturday night, weekend, how do you express that? Not just sexually, but
Right.
just the intimacy of it.
Well, I watched my mom cater to my dad, so watching and having a dad and a mom in a home, I watched my mom. She would cook for my dad. She would even do pedicures for my dad. She would give him massages. She just was a very affectionate woman.
Absolutely.
And my dad loved that about her.
Yeah.
And that's what he told me, why he loved my mom so much, so I just like that, and that's my thing. Like, I'm a lover. I love love, and I love to love on my man. My man,
Absolutely.
my man, my man.
Should,
You know,
as you should, yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm definitely a lover, and I'm faithful, and I'm submissive, and that's
Absolutely.
something that a lot of women lack because they want to run everything and they want to be a man or alpha male, and I'm not like that. I'm baby girl.
Yeah.
So I like being a baby girl in a relationship.
Yeah.
No matter how old I am, I like being a baby girl.
Absolutely.
So
Okay. Let's find out if he has his question.
How would you feel if you was dating, somebody younger than you? I know I'm 33. You said you were 41.
mhm.
Like, how would it be? Is it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm young. I like to be active. You said you a lover. You know what I'm saying? then you already kind of,
Yeah.
seem like you want to make sure that I'm handling stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm
Are
a
you
free spirit. I have like a really youthful personality, you know. I'm not an old head just yet, you know. I'm still, you know, fun and vibrant, you know. That's my disposition. Like I'm very fun. And I like to laugh and I like to have fun. I'm spontaneous and I'm not sexually active until I'm in a relationship. So I'm not promiscuous.
okay?
I just like being with him. So if I have a man, then I'm all his.
Do you think you lazy in bed or no?
No,
You sure?
no, no.
So you can go the whole night.
I think that's sort of unnecessary.
Okay.
Like too much mileage.
You do have a pop balloon. Let's find out why you popped.
Okay.
Why'd you pop?
Oh man, she a beautiful woman, but I got to be real. I'm gonna cut out the play. If I was looking for something for long term, like you a beautiful woman, I ain't gonna hold you.
Hmm.
Trying to be nice, but how you present. I've been a man on two walks.
Hmm.
I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God.
Hmm.
But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this when you know men with high testosterone? That turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I need a confident man. I need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie,
Yeah.
okay? Because this is Poochie, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is
Can I
Chanel.
say something?
And I can wear designer outfits. And
You
if I
can.
was being, I put a top over it to kind of
Right.
not have it just
No.
like,
You beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, love,
yeah.
but Poochie gonna make him want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your person, love.
Yeah, but he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past the mind,
Okay.
he can get the coochie. Because just because I may present this way, and
I got
and that's the problem with men. Men like to judge a book by its cover instead of reading it.
I mean, but if it look
Because
like a
I'm
sex
very,
story, I'm gonna think it's a sex story, love.
but when you talk to her, you're gonna know she's not a sex story. And when you don't hit, you're gonna know she's not easy. And
But
when I
why?
make you work for it, you're gonna know that it's worth working for.
See, listen, I'm a man of something. Last question. Respectful, I love you, right? So, but I would ask, it's a purpose for everything, intent.
Yeah.
Why would you present like this? What would be your purpose? Because you're a beautiful woman. We know you got curves. You could have put something that wrapped around you. We still know it's there.
That's not me.
I got you. I respect that.
That's not me.
I respect it.
My man is okay with it. Yeah, I was married, so he's okay.
Okay. You have two unpopped balloons.
And this is why you can't save a woman like this, bro. Because she needs attention to function. Like when a person lacks value, right? They usually live off the flesh. They usually thrive off of surface things. So if she's not getting attention, she's gonna feel nobody wants her because she's not working out. She's not really spending time to take care of herself. So everything for her will be surface. She's probably lazy. Well, more than she's obviously lazy because all she probably does is eat. So a woman like that will always seek attention. So she will always dress like this because from the time that she's not like getting attention, she's gonna feel funny. She's not gonna feel like something is gonna be missing. So that's why a man can't stop a woman like this from dressing like this. And she keep bragging about the fact that some sucker out there saved her. A woman should be embarrassed to say that she was married because it just shows the type of woman that you are. You're not worthy of being married. That's really what it is, bro. And it's only a fool will try to save a woman like this because he will regret it. She's bragging about the fact that somebody married her, but she's on a show like this trying to get a new man. This is ridiculous, bro.
Actually, one.
You have to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Okay. Well, this is hard because I mean, I think,
Bro.
if we're going off of like how people are judging a book by its cover, I try not to judge people based on that because you can't tell what a person is based on the way they look. You have to read into the book. And I feel like if a man wants to love and wants to have a family, that's really what it's about. And if he's a man that gets it, then I can work on appearance because I'm a stylist. I'm a fashion stylist and I style celebrities. I do a lot. And
You see how delusional these women are, bro? She's trying to put down these men as far as their looks. And then she goes, well, I'm a stylist, so I could fix y'all. Lady, look at yourself. Bro, just look at Humpty Dumpty over here, man. This is crazy. And this is what's wrong with women like this. They will always shit on the type of men who are on their level. But they refuse to see the level that they are on. It's crazy, bro.
I can change that part because your hair, your Jordans are not a deal breaker for me because your core is real and you get it. You get the bond between man, woman, and child. So
What the?
that's good for me. So
The
I'm not gonna pop your
nerve.
balloon because maybe something good, I don't know. Willing to see. And for you, okay. I think, like we said,
This is crazy,
I'm undecided because you are a
This is
gentleman
crazy.
and
And a scholar.
and a scholar
You
and
said
you
what?
get it.
And a scholar. Gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, and I like that. But I'm tall. Not really tall, but I am taller.
This is
And I
crazy.
don't know if it may be a problem. So I'm only gonna pop your balloon for that. But you are a good guy and I think there is a good girl for you. She's not me, but it's okay. But you are a good girl, a good guy. Okay?
Okay. Can you come up here with us? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
Do you like kids?
Yes, I love children.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have two.
How old are they?
I have a 23-year-old and I have a 10-year-old.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have 3.
Yeah.
5, 8, and 10. One is biologically not mine, but he's mine if you get what I mean.
That's
So,
good.
um,
I like that.
I really don't have no.
Do you have any questions?
No, just I like all that. I like a man that gets it. And just by him showing that he loves a child that isn't his, that lets you know that you have compassion and you are a loving person. Because a lot of men can't take that, loving a child as their own. So I commend you for that. That's real.
Okay. Is this a match?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a match.
Okay. We have a match.
This right here, bro. See? And it's why I tell men every day, bro, you gotta self-improve, fam. You gotta work hard in life. You gotta hit the gym. You got to. Because what happens is a man will settle for this right here. He will look at a chick like this and think she looks good, she got a fatty, even though she's sloppy. Because look at him. Look at how he treats himself. You are a reflection of how you treat yourself. That's going to be how you see the world. So if you don't take care of your body and things like that, even though she doesn't, you will still go for her because you don't take care of yourself. In your mind, your value is low. So you're going to allow a woman like this to disrespect you and then choose you. Fellas, we got to do better out here, bro. Seriously. This right here is just nasty because the thing about this, when you go with a woman like this, it's not going to make your life any better. It's probably going to cause this man to be more overweight. He probably going to go broke. He probably going to have more stress. That's the only thing a woman like this could do for you, bro. She could just make your life worse. But it is what it is, man. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Yo, imagine him being in a hospital and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.